first time Daisy walked into our lives, she was a bundle of energy no bigger than a loaf of bread. Beside her towered Dozer, a massive, gentle Rottweiler whose deep eyes seemed to say he'd seen it all. At first glance, they looked like an odd pair, but what followed was a friendship so pure, so full of laughter, it transformed our home forever. Daisy's arrival was nothing short of a storm. Tiny, fearless, and endlessly curious, she bounded straight toward Dozer, demanding his attention. She barked, tugged at his tail, and nipped at his paws as if daring him to remember something he had long forgotten. What it felt like to be a carefree puppy. At first, Dozer didn't quite know what to make of her. This little spark of life buzzing around his paws left him bewildered. But then, one afternoon, as Daisy chased after him with her determined little legs, something shifted. He realized she wasn't just pestering him, she was inviting him back into the joy of play. From that day on, they became inseparable. Their days were a mix of chaos and tenderness. Despite his size, Dozer was endlessly patient with Daisy. If she refused to share a toy, he would simply wait, sitting calmly with those watchful eyes until she was ready. And Daisy, clever as ever, invented games only she could think of. Her favorite trick? Vanishing under the bed while Dozer padded around the room, sniffing and searching until he found her. It was their secret hide-and-seek world, one that filled our house with laughter. And then there were Daisy's quirks, like her obsession with a simple red food bowl. To us, it was just another dish. To her, it was a magical treasure. The moment she saw it, she would leap, spin, and twirl with uncontainable joy, as if the bowl itself were her greatest prize. But even the most patient big brother sometimes grew tired. Dozer, now an adult, could not always keep pace with Daisy's whirlwind energy. So we wondered, what if Daisy had a friend her own size? Someone who could match her playfulness hour after hour? That's how Mocha entered the picture. From the very beginning, Daisy adored her new little sister. Together, the two became a blur of fur and laughter, wrestling, chasing, and tumbling through the house for hours at a time. And Dozer, like a proud older sibling, watched with quiet delight, joining in when he could, but content to let the two youngsters burn off their endless energy. Today, life with Dozer, Daisy, and Mocha feels like living inside a storybook. Our home echoes with their playful barks, their games, and their gentle companionship. Their bond reminds us that joy isn't found in grand gestures, but in small, simple moments. Sharing a toy, chasing each other in the yard, or celebrating a red bowl like it's the greatest gift in the world. Because true friendship, as they've shown us, knows no limits. Not of size, not of personality, not of differences. It's about choosing to love, to play, and to find happiness together. So whenever I see them curled up side by side or racing across the yard in pure delight, I'm reminded of one simple truth. Life is richer when you open your heart, no matter how unlikely the friendship may seem. If this story warmed your heart, let these three remind you to celebrate the little joys and maybe even share a playful moment of your own today.